Valerie writes in and says, "Hi, Tom. What are you supposed to do when a woman who has a job, has her own place, has a vehicle, puts out for her man, treats him to dinner, buys drinks, probably a little over 50% of the time, and is generally good to her man, when he starts treating her like crap? Because he thinks that's what you are telling him to do." He is a huge fan of yours and has just turned into a real jerk since taking what he thinks is your advice. "I'm not a listener of your show. I work full-time days and part-time nights." Probably part of your problem. "So generally don't listen to the radio much. Is this what you are telling guys to do? Treat their women like dirt?" "I'm really curious because I'm close to making the break. I can't take any more of his lame comments. He tries to tell me I'm gaining weight now. I'm only like 125. How tall are you, sweetheart? And when I called him on this, he says that you say he should insult me from time to time, so I'll stay up on my looks. He comments on all the chicks he sees now, and I may not be a supermodel, but I can get a date pretty easily. He has drastically changed. I don't want some ass-kissing, sappy guy, not at all, so please don't get me wrong. But he has turned mean, and he's attributing this to you. And I'm just wanting to know if this is what you tell guys to do, be mean to a girl who actually might not be one of the dumb bimbos that screw guys over. It doesn't seem fair to the girls who don't try to get themselves knocked up to ruin a guy's life. Don't expect the guy to pay for everything. I'm just curious if this is really what you're about. Wanting to know. Valid." "Well, dear, I have said that if you treat a woman like crap, she'll keep coming back for more. And generally, I think that is true. I would also say that most women who have a job, have their own place, have a car, buys dinner, works 2 jobs, is working at night, generally, a bitch. Exceptions, probably. Generally speaking, a bitch. And believe me, the hotter, more desirable chicks, when you treat them like crap, they respect a man. You're no supermodel, but believe me, dear, the supermodels and chicks who are just generally pretty, hot, they love when a man has the balls to treat them like crap, and they come back for more. That's why you see so many hot, desirable chicks complaining about their boyfriends, complaining about their husbands, complaining about the guys they date. I keep saying it, and I keep meaning it. Women, guys want, will respond better when you treat them like crap. When you are unreliable, unreachable, unpredictable. That's what turns women on. Women are not turned on by Poindexter, who comes home at the same time every night, takes out his TV guide and circles the shows he wants to watch, has his vacations planned 6 months in advance, never goes anywhere on the spur of the moment. That's not what turns women on. What turns women on is saying you'll call back and then not calling back. Saying you'll see them this weekend and then flaking out. Telling them you're busy the next 3 weeks and you can't see them. That's what gets women hot. Is that treating a woman well? Well, probably not. But treating them like crap gets them interested. No doubt about it. Now, here's what I'm wondering here. I know probably a lot of women out there don't like the way they're being treated because their men are taking advice from yours truly. Yet, of course, you're still with him, aren't you, darling? So I'm wondering, ladies, do you date a Leykis man, and is he treating you like crap, and are you fed up? Has he suddenly made a change where now, all of a sudden, he went from being a nice, considerate, thoughtful guy to treating you like absolute crap, as I've advised? If you are one of these women, now is the time to dial me.
Tom Leykis.
1-800-5800-TOM.
Tom Leykis.
1-800-5800-866.
What is your take on internet dating?
Most of the women are fat and don't like to send you pictures.
The Tom Leykis Show.
Yeah, the Tom Leykis Show. 1-800-5800-TOM. That's our telephone number. Natalie on the Tom Leykis Show.
Hello?
Is that a question or a statement, Natalie?
Well, a statement. I recently got engaged and we've moved in.
Mm-hmm.
And he's turned into a completely different person. I'm not completely sure if it's because of you, but he just turned into a guy that listens to you. I listen to your show. I like your show, but I wouldn't like to be with a guy who listens to your show.
Well, you are with one.
I am now.
Mm-hmm.
And I was able to notice it because I'm listening to you, and I'm like, wait a minute, he's just like this.
Uh-huh.
So.
And look, you want to marry him. So you're proving my point.
Well, we moved in just to see, if we can make it or not. And hopefully if we can make it, then we'll get married. But
you want to marry him. And he is a Leykis listener.
Yeah.
And he treats you accordingly.
Yeah.
Well, so obviously my statement is true and my plan works.
Yeah, I guess. But
does he treat you like crap?
Yes, he does. And he recently changed.
And you love him, don't you?
I don't even know if it's love anymore. I don't even know what it is.
Well, you live with the man.
Yes, I do.
So you must love him.
I guess I do, but...
You love a man who treats you like crap, so you're proving my point.
Yeah, because before we moved in, we broke up, and we got back together, we broke up, and now we finally decided to move in, see if this works out. I'm thinking if this doesn't work out, well, then that's going to have to be it. We don't have any kids.
Yet. I'm sure you'll forget to take birth control or something.
No, I don't want any kids. He wants kids. I don't want kids.
Uh-huh.
I'm only 23 right now.
Uh-huh.
I'm not looking for kids, but yeah.
Uh-huh.
He sounds just like the guy I would be listening to you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But there you are. You moved in with him. He's your fiancé.
He's my fiancé, yeah.
And he's a Leykis listener who treats you like crap.
Yes, that is very true.
So, obviously, I'm right, huh?
Yes, that's what I wanted to call you and let you know that you're right. You are a great influence to some guys.
I'm thrilled to hear that. Aren't you glad I'm here telling him to treat you like crap? Look how happy you are now.
No, the only reason I'm happy now is because I realize because I listen to you myself and I'm able to see it.
Right, but just imagine. You fell in love with a guy who treats you like crap, and he does it because I told him to.
Then he must be really stupid because he listens to other people.
Well, thing is, you love him. Now, what does that say?
So am I.
There we go.
Oh.
Well, I think I've just about stripped you bare here, Natalie.
Okay. Well,
thank you.
thank you.
Yes, she agrees. She's stupid. He's stupid. He treats her like crap. She loves him. And he's a Leykis listener. She's moved in with him. She's hoping it works out. 1-800, he's not listening closely enough. 1-800-5800-TOM is our telephone number. Angie on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Hi, Tom.
Hi, Angie.
You know what?
Wow.
When I'm with my girlfriends and we're talking about dating and dating guys and how they treat us, I will sit there and say that if a guy doesn't call when he says he's going to call, then I don't go out with him ever again. But I've been dating for the last year, and why is it that when they say they don't call and I sit there and tell my girlfriends I will not date him, I end up dating him?
Because
and I'm waiting for him to call.
Because because I'm right.
You are right. And why is it? And then, am I really considered stupid?
It's not about being stupid. No, I'm not saying you're stupid. It's just the way it is. If a guy is Poindexter and he says he'll be at your house at 6 o'clock to pick you up, and he shows up at 6 o'clock on the dot, and he's got a little digital watch on, I thought I'd come right on time. And the guy promises to be with you on certain days and certain times, and he's always reliable, always there, always ready to come over and fix your refrigerator or help you with your computer. You like him a lot less than the unreliable jerk who says he'll do things and never does them.
You're absolutely right.
Yep.
And I've always said I will not like that kind of guy, ever.
Yeah, you say that, but then look how you act.
Exactly. And what I do resent saying, though, is that the women who have the jobs and have their own homes and have their lives are bitches, because I'm not a bitch.
I said generally they are.
Yeah, I'm the exception.
Well, women love to call up and say how they're the exception to the rule, but
I am.
But you know that's the rule, right?
That is the rule.
Right. I mean, you ever have a female boss?
I know. I don't have a female boss.
Ever heard of anyone who did?
No.
Oh, see that? They're bitches, trust me.
But I am dating out there right now, and every guy that is too nice, I can't stand him.
Right.
He gets on my nerves.
Any guy who says, I'll call you tomorrow, and you don't hear from him for 2 weeks, you're in.
I can't wait. I'm waiting for him to call back.
That's right.
And why? But I'm stupid. That is, I mean, I don't know why that is.
Well, you see, I'm giving guys good advice.
You are.
You'll get more chicks if you treat women like crap. Women go crazy when I say this, but it's true.
It is true. It is true. And I will sit with my girlfriends, and I won't admit it. I will not admit it, because I tell them I will not date a guy like that.
Nothing turns you on more than an unreliable jerk.
Well, I don't know.
Guys who promise and never deliver.
And that's what I've been dating.
Guys who tell you they're experts in licking you all over, and then later on they take 30 seconds and they're done.
And they're done. Yeah, I'm one of the stupid ones. Yeah.
I want the boys to know, and they're hearing it now from someone with a vagina.
Oh yeah,
it's true.
It worked. And even in the last guy I dated who was like that, and now that I'm not dating him anymore and I have no feelings for him anymore, I look back and I think, gosh, that guy he wasn't even that handsome. He had nothing really to offer, but because he was such a jerk, it was like just the knowing I couldn't have him so quickly.
Right. And also the challenge for women thinking they can change us. What good are we if we're perfect? That's boring.
Exactly.
You want to buy, as I always say, women like to buy fixer-uppers.
That's what I'm after.
That's right. You want somebody you can renovate.
Yeah, there you go.
Someone with old world charm. You know how they say old world charm in an ad when they're selling a house? It really means it's all run down.
Yeah, definitely all run down.
And you'd love to go in there with a paintbrush and redo it.
Yeah, I got to take them shopping and fix them up. Yeah,
that's right. Women love the alcoholics, the drug addicts, the guys who've got a criminal record.
No.
The guys who come in late, you don't know where they've been, and you can smell some other girl's perfume on them. That's hot.
There you go. That's good sex right there.
Oh, yes. Well, at least I came home to you, he says.
There you go.
After I had sex with her, I came home to you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you got it, Tom. It's absolutely true.
I know. All right, Angie. Well, I'm sure all these guys are my listeners, all of them.
Okay, yeah. I'm sure I don't know.
Ask around. I'll bet you.
If they all become jerks now, I know they're listening to you.
Well, the thing is, the ones who are not jerks probably are not listening.
Exactly.
But I'll bet you, if you ask the jerks, give them my name, ask them who I am, they know.
They know.
They know.
I bet.
Yep.
You got it.
They know, because they'll never forget who started getting them laid on a regular basis.
It's true.
Right.
It's true. I don't want it to be true, because I've always said I don't want to date a guy like that.
And then you do it anyway.
Yeah, I do.
Right.
I do.
Well, thank you, Angie.
You're welcome. Have a good night, Tom.
You too. Ashley on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Hi, Tom.
Hi, Ashley.
How are you?
Do you care?
Absolutely.
I'm doing great.
I just wanted to call in and just let you know that everything you're saying is 100% true.
I know.
I have been dating a guy for 5 years, and we're now engaged, getting married in June, and he treated me like crap the first 3 years of our relationship. And I love every single
You were so turned on, you could barely contain yourself.
Absolutely. And, we still have fights, and he still gives me a run for my money, and, that's what's keeping us going right now, actually.
Because he still treats you like crap.
Well, he doesn't treat me like crap so much, but, we still fight about little things, and, if I tell him to be quiet, he's not going to do it, and I just love it. I love having somebody that is going to, tell me what to do rather than me tell them what to do.
That's what women love. They want us to be the boss.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
They want us to take care of business.
That's right.
They want us to step in and argue with the phone company or yell at other people across the street or whatever.
That's right. We have to have something that we think we can control but really can't.
That's right.
Right. That's the way it works. But I just wanted to call and let you know that, you know.
So your boyfriend is the boss. He bought your fiancé bosses you around.
That's right.
You're 19 years old. You're going to get married to him in June. He bosses you around, and you love it.
Absolutely. Love it.
He lays down the law.
Yes, he does.
At the end of an open palm.
That's right. That's right. But, you know, it's good advice.
Ladies, I hope you're hearing this.
Don't worry. They should be.
Thank you, Ashley.
All right, thanks.
Appreciate the call. Melissa, on the Tom Leykis Show.
Yes.
Yes.
I think that maybe not necessarily being treated like crap is always true. In my situation, it's guys who have serious problems that I'm attracted to.
Well, that's kind of the same mold, really, because many of the guys that have serious problems, they manifest themselves in slaps in the face or they're showing up late and drunk and filthy.
They're not really. I have a wonderful husband, but he has 1,000,001 problems. But he treats me great.
Mm.
So, and we've been together 3 years, got 3 kids.
I see. Is he a listener?
Is he a listener? Occasionally. Occasionally.
Maybe he needs to tune in more often.
Right.
I'll tell him how to treat you like crap, like you won't believe.
No, that's not right.
He will boss you around and verbally kick your ass. I'll tell you what.
No.
He'll start talking about that junk in the trunk, that baby fat you haven't lost, all that stuff. He won't leave you alone.
Oh, no, I'm in great shape.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Is that Baltimore great shape or L.A. great shape?
That is, Baltimore great shape.
That's a little junkage in the trunkage.
Oh, yeah, I definitely have a little junk in the trunk.
Uh-huh.
But I've always gotten complimented on that, so that's a good thing.
On your junk in the trunk?
That's right.
Really?
That's right. I have a very physical job. I work very hard labor, and I get complimented all day long.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I get hit on all day long.
So you could do better than your husband?
No. He's great.
He is.
Great.
All right, I'm just checking, Melissa. Thank you for the call. Baltimore being represented there. 1-800-5800-TOM is our telephone number. More of your telephone calls are coming up.
It's the Tom Leykis Show. This is the Tom Leykis Show.
Yes, it is. 1-800-5800-TOM is our telephone number. And let's continue our conversation with Rachel on the Tom Leykis Show. Rachel?
Yes.
What are you waiting for over there? You busy?
I'm waiting for Tom.
Oh, okay. Hold on a second.
This is the Tom Leykis Show.
From Los Angeles at 1-800-5800-TOM. This is Rachel on the Tom Leykis Show.
Hi, Tom. This is Rachel.
I just said that.
Okay. I didn't hear. Hello?
Yes.
Yes, I totally disagree with your theory on men treating women like, or crap, sorry.
Why do you disagree with that?
Because not every woman likes to be treated.
No one said every woman does. In fact, I think the less attractive a woman is, the less tolerant she is of being treated like crap.
Well, honestly, I'm a very attractive woman. I have been told that.
Who told you that? Guys want to get in your pants? Yeah.
No, I'm not a slut, sorry.
Well, there you go.
Yes, the minute that a man disrespects me or treats me like crap, I throw him out.
Well, you know what, though? It's a numbers game because most women will not do that. And so, fine, you kick a man out, he'll move on to the next victim, and guess what? She probably will give him what he wants.
Yeah, but why does a man have to treat a woman like crap?
Because you get more flies with vinegar than you do with honey.
Not necessarily. The man I have now is very respectable, treats me great, And he
So
has
what?
things to
I'm talking about the numbers game. You are one person. Generally, women, especially attractive women, respect a man who has the balls to treat her like crap and will go after those guys, like the caller we had earlier.
Yeah, she was completely stupid.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. You know what? Let me tell you something. If you're stupid, that's a plus.
Yeah, see, that's not right. They set a bad image for women.
Oh, who cares about that? What I care about is, will you take your panties off when I come in your room?
No.
Well, that's my point. Who would want to be with you anyway? I want to be with a woman who puts out.
So you like sluts?
Yeah.
That doesn't say very much for you.
Well, of course it does. It says I like to get laid.
Yeah. You treat women like...
Dear, I don't know if you've been reading the papers lately about using obscenity on the radio, but
sorry.
Your federal government frowns on that, and you and your filthy sailor mouth are going to have to tone it down.
Okay, I'm
Or we'll
sorry.
put you before Congress.
All right. You see, so that means you pretty much go after, women that aren't very intelligent, not good looking.
No, good looking, not very intelligent, and low self-esteem. Perfect combination.
Like low IQ and stuff.
Perfect.
Probably that don't go to college.
The perfect combination would be a really hot retard. Oh, God, that would be just paradise.
Oh, okay. So what's considered hot to you?
Well, dear, I know it when I see it. What do you look like?
I have blonde hair, blue eyes, big boobs.
What else is big?
What?
What other parts of you are big?
I have a nice sized butt, and that's it.
How tall are you?
I'm about 5'8".
How much do you weigh?
About 160.
Fat.
I'm very fit. I'm a dancer.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
I have a tiny waist.
Dear.
She's a piggy.
160 is well beyond your target weight. Look at any BMI chart, darling.
Dancers, the muscular
Doesn't matter.
weight over
Doesn't
fat.
matter.
I have 2% body fat.
What?
I have 2% body fat.
Dear, no woman has 2% body fat. A woman who has 2% body fat is near death.
Not necessarily, no.
Dear, you do not have 2% body fat.
You want me to send you my medical record?
Dear, if you have breasts that large, I guarantee you do not have 2% body fat. Even healthy women who are in good shape have at least 12 to 15% body fat. Breasts are mostly body fat. Your ass is mostly body fat. Please. Including dancers. What, you're going to tell me your breasts are all muscle?
No.
How about your ass? It's all muscle?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, All right. Yeah, send me your medical records, I'd like to see.
No.
I might add, and tell your friend to stop coaching you on the air, will you?
She's not. She's across the...
Listen to you and your filthy mouth.
Sorry, she's across the parking lot.
You got a lot of class there, sweetheart.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I can tell with your F word and S word calling in on the air and trying to say these words.
Once.
No, you said the S word twice and the F word once.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know what? You got a mouth like a sailor. You got no class at all.
No, that's
and a lot of junk in the trunk. And you're on and I might add you're a bitch.
Oh, okay, so you can say bitch, but you can't say other things.
Yes, that's correct. Bitch is allowed. And that is something you are.
But not the other ones?
I don't know. You'll have to talk to your senator or your congressman, but I'd be willing to bet you couldn't name any of them.
No, not really.
I know.
So I just totally disagree with your whole little theory.
No, you can disagree with it all you like. All I know is how many chicks I've bagged by treating them like crap.
Oh, and that says a lot for you.
I'm not looking to have a lot said for me. I just wanted to get laid.
Yeah.
And I got laid.
Is that all the mindset of a man is?
Just about, yes.
Really?
That is a man's motivation to do anything, to get promotions, to make more money, to get more education, to become a doctor or a lawyer, to get better, hotter, younger chicks. That is a man's motivation for just about everything.
Okay, and which one ranks for you the highest? The laid one, right?
Getting laid?
You like retards?
If there were a retard who looked like a supermodel, that would be manna from heaven.
I doubt you get supermodels.
Well, dear, you'd be surprised what I've gotten. I've been with Playboy centerfolds. Yes.
Oh, whatever. You were, probably in the magazine you bought.
Dear, again, let me repeat. As you must understand, I have money, power, and fame. Don't underestimate that.
Money, power, and fame?
Yes.
With who? Just the radio?
There. How much do you think I make?
Doesn't matter?
Yeah, it does. When you're picking up chicks, of course it does.
Not necessarily when the chick has more money than you.
Yeah, how many have more money than I do? How much do you have, sweetheart?
How much do you have in the bank account right now?
I'll put it this way. Well over 7 figures. What about you?
Oh, I'm pretty up there, too.
No, you're not, dear.
You want to make a bet?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
All right, send me your net worth statement, along with your medical record.
That's kind of private, don't you think?
You were the one who offered to do it.
Yeah, because you're saying I was...
No, any anonymous 21-year-old can call in here and claim anything. I'm hot, I'm rich, blah, blah. I don't believe any of it. You're lying through your teeth.
So how do we know you're not lying?
Dear, because I'm down here at the radio station. How much do you think we get paid down here?
Doesn't matter.
How much do you think?
I'd say...
Obviously it matters to you because you're telling me I'm lying.
It doesn't... Yeah, so how... Can you say you make...
Tell me, since you've got so much money, where are your investments?
It's called bonds. I also inherited a lot of my money.
Yeah, name one investment you have.
I have stocks in Coca-Cola when it first started out. My grandmother bought it when I was...
Yeah, but you didn't own it back then. Is it irrelevant how much it was when she bought it?
I don't know how much she did.
So you don't even know how much money you have?
Not at the time, no, but I do now.
How much do you have? Go ahead, tell us.
In my bank account?
Yeah.
I have about $3.6 million.
Really?
Yes. I'm not lying to you.
All right, you send that to net worth statement right in, darling.
Right into you?
You send it right in here, dear.
Tom Leykis, 1-800-5800-866.
I think you're very general.
Of course I'm very general because we're broadcasting.
Okay,
that doesn't mean we're just talking to broads. That means we're talking to a broad audience.
It's the Tom Leykis Show.
The Tom Leykis Show at 1-800-5800-TOM. It's Kelly. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, Kelly.
I just need to call and tell you I think I'm dating Tom Jr.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't talked to his mom in a while. I told her I'd call her back in a week, and I never did.
I've been listening to your show only for a couple of weeks, and usually I'm not very happy with you, but I have to agree with your theory. I do believe that women are attracted to men who treat them bad. I think it's just that they want to fix him, or I don't know. He drove me so crazy that it just totally intrigued me. So
he drove you so crazy you started riding him like a pony.
Yeah, it was fun, but you know. So I just want to tell you, you're right, and all the men out there, you know. Of course, I don't think you're telling him to be physically violent, but be...
Oh, I'm never telling anybody to be physically violent.
No.
I'm telling him to be unreliable, dishonest, unpredictable.
That is right. The less effort you can put into it, the more they want you.
Yeah, tell them that you'll call tomorrow and don't call for 2 weeks.
Exactly.
When they call you, don't answer the phone.
Right. Or mine would say that he was going to come over, and 3 days later I'd find him in my parking, you know, in my driveway, passed out or something. But, you know, of course, he's an alcoholic, too, so, of course, I've got to take care of that.
Absolutely. And then have sex with him the minute you can revive it.
Exactly. I can't. I'm
Honey, I love when you have the DTs in my driveway. Come on inside.
I'm ashamed to say it, but it put a lot of excitement in my life for a while. I'm kind of tired of it now, but it does work if you're wanting a temporary relationship, I guess.
No doubt about it. Lauren on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Hello, Tom.
Hello, Lauren.
You know, the last girl you had on, the girl that was claiming to have 2% body fat.
Rachel.
She is absolutely ridiculous.
A woman with 2% body fat will be dead.
No kidding, especially if she claims to have a little junk in the trunk and some boobies. That's absolutely ridiculous.
Of course.
And
she's at least 12% body fat.
Oh, I mean, if not more, 160 pounds at 5'8", there's got to definitely be more than that.
Oh, she's got very heavy muscles.
Oh, please. And the fact that she claims she's got $3.6 million in her bank account, if she had that much money, the girl should have an education to be able to tell the minimum that 2% body fat's obviously not a realistic thing to say.
Well, how about knowing where all your money's invested or where it's all saved?
It's in stocks and bonds, See, I cannot believe her. I had to absolutely call in because she claimed, the women that are calling your show are bad representation of women in general. No, honey, you are the one that's making us have a bad name. The fact that if she really did have that much money, people with money have class. And as you were claiming, the words that were coming out of her mouth, every other word having to be a swear word. Grow up, get an education if you've really got that much money, and stop calling in radio shows if you really think you are all that and that important. So I just had to call in. I could not believe it.
I am so glad you did.
Tom Leykis. 1-800-5800-TOM. 1-800-5800-866.
Can you manipulate me into bed?
I don't have to. I just whip out my wallet.
I thought you don't pay for anything.
Oh, I wouldn't give you any money. I just show it to you.
Oh, you just show it to me.
I wouldn't give you a penny.
The Tom Leykis Show.
Tom Leykis Show. 1-800-5800-TOM is our telephone number. Amy, hello.
Hey, Tom.
Hi, Amy.
How are you?
Do you care?
Not really.
I didn't think
At least
so.
I'm honest. No,
Yes, I appreciate that refreshing honesty.
Hey, I want to tell you something. You wouldn't have a job if it weren't for so many idiots in the world.
I agree with you. If the IQ of the world goes up just 1 percentage point, it could put us out of business.
Let me tell you something. My husband works at night, right? Sometimes he doesn't get home till about 4 in the morning. But you don't see me getting my 3 kids out in the car, in the cold, rain, going to stalk him. Some of these women that have these stupid men, shut up and get rid of them, okay? Go find somebody else, okay? Just quit bitching about it and go on.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But they don't. Women love to bitch, and they love men who treat them like crap.
I know. You know what they need to do? They need to put out more.
That's right. These women got laid more. They'd have less time to complain.
Because let me tell you something. My husband's gotten home plenty of times at 3 in the morning, and I'm laid in the bed, baby.
Really?
And that's what he likes.
That's what all men like.
That's why we've been together 7 years. So.
That'll keep you together.
Uh-huh. It's good, baby, let me tell you.
I'm glad you've got it all figured out, Amy.
And you know what? That one girl that called in, who I fell asleep on the phone with.
Yeah.
Who cares? You earned your money the right way. Somebody just didn't hand it to you.
That's right. I went out and earned it.
Butt off to get that 6 figures.
I talked to 10 million morons.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
I mean, you didn't inherit it from Grandpa. You know, I mean, you earned yours the right way.
Grandpa spent all his money before he died.
You're sleeping with, honey. You just keep on doing your thing. You know what, baby? 'Cause you're the man.
Amy, thank you for that. Madison on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Hi there, Tom. How are you?
Great.
I just wanted to call in. I really like your show. I just totally appreciate the fact that you're completely honest. And I think some of these women calling in and complaining that their men are, taking lessons from you and griping about it. I mean, the fact of the matter is these guys have a mind of their own. They can do what they want. And, it's not like you're God and you can dictate what they do and what they don't do. And I agree to a point as far as, wanting guys to be in charge. I happen to be a Christian. I happen to believe that, the men should be the head of the household. But I don't know. I don't agree that for myself, I don't like being treated like crap. I mean, if somebody tells me he's going to call me or he says, be there at 6 and he gets there at, 10 o'clock, that's a little aggravating, although I don't care if you're a little late, that's fine. But I find that kind of annoying. I like the consideration, but I'm not real anal about.
But are you sexually active?
No, I'm not.
Well, that's the thing. See, we're talking about guys who want to get laid.
Oh, I see. Well.
So you won't tolerate it, but the thing is, you also wouldn't put out.
You're absolutely right, but when I do go out, I let them know, up front that that's something that I believe in doing before marriage. So I don't believe in teasing people. I don't believe in stringing them along. I don't like that. I just.
Fine. You know what? I'm glad you're honest about it. I respect that. If that's what you want to be, then that's what you should be. Tina. Hello.
Hi, Tom. How are you?
Great.
Tom, my husband's listening to you right now on the radio, and I just spoke to him and I asked him, what are you doing? And he said, I'm listening to Leykis. And I said, what is he talking about? And he said, he's putting women down and saying you should treat them bad. I'm not even listening to you right now, and you're the professor, but the professor of failure at relationships.
We're not teaching about relationships here, dear. We're teaching men how to get laid.
That's a horrible way to teach people to treat women.
It works, darling.
It's not necessarily true. You're in it.
Darling, it works. Just go back to Brooklyn and ask Vinny and Vito. They'll tell you. They'll tell you all about it.
The Tom Leykis Show.